all right, we are gonna get started with our warm-up. We're gonna do a little bit of some stretching, and then we're gonna move into this week's activity. Thank you all so much for all of the hard work you've been doing, and I know a lot of you took advantage of this last week to do some catch up on some past activities that you hadn't seen yet. And just know that the activities will always be available on Seesaw under that activities tab. So if there's something you haven't checked out yet, feel free to watch that lesson video and submit that at any time with your response, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started with some stretches, and then we're gonna move into our focus for this week, which is a super fun song called 7 Jumps. 7 Jumps is a balancing song. If you are a first or a second grader and I've had you in class for creative movement, you will definitely recognize this song. It's one of my favorites. It's just a fun kind of thing to do, and it really, really helps in strengthening your skills when it comes to balance, flexibility, coordination, and rhythm. So let's go ahead and get started with some stretches. So we're gonna start with just our feet right underneath us here, and we're gonna take one arm and reach over to the side. Ooh, good job. And breathe in. And breathe out. And reach with the other arm to the other side. And stretch and really reach that hand over. And breathe in. And out as you come back down. All right, we're gonna try something where we're gonna put our feet in what is called first position. So our feet are gonna make kind of like a little V. Okay, good. Now let's go ahead and bend our knees and come back up. And bend your knees and come back up. And bend your knees and come back up. And that is called a plie. Let's go ahead and do 3, and we're gonna incorporate our arms as well. So as we move down, we're gonna move our arms out and then bring them in as we come back up. Ready? Here we go. And down, up, and down, up, and down, and up. Good. Shake it out. Shake out your upper body, shake your head, shake out your legs. Good, and do a nice little wiggle to really get it out. Okay, now let's go ahead and get going with some free dance to finish warming you up, and then we'll start with our focus lesson activity. How we do this dance to the song called 7 Jumps. The song starts out with a nice chime sound, brum, brum, and you can make some poses, brum, brum. And then it will have a nice, cheery, happy song that we can skip to. Okay, remember, if you don't have a lot of space to skip, you can skip in one spot or one small area, and we'll skip, skip, skip around the space that we have. And then we will stop when we hear bum, 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 and we'll go clap, 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 and then the song will make the same sound, bum, 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 and we go jump, jump, jump. And then we'll hear a brum sound again, and that is our cue to find brum, a balancing shape. And we tried to hold that shape the whole time until the song starts again with the fun skipping music. then we'll hear bump, bump, bump. We go clap, 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 and bump, bump, bump. We go jump, 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 and bring. And we find our balancing pose. And we hold it. And we wait for the music to continue again, and it repeats. Now, some of you might remember this. This song has a little bit longer of time in between during the balancing part. What does that mean? That means that each time as this song continues, you'll have to try to hold your balancing shape a little bit longer every time. Whew. Now, you might be thinking, but Miss Bass, what if I can't hold that shape? What if I am balancing, but then I lose my balance and I have to touch down? No problem. You can find a different balancing shape if you would like, and hold that. Or if your foot drops, you can just pick it right back up and try again. Holding, and scoop. Remember to take nice big deep breaths. Hold your pose. And back to skip. Oh. Do you notice that it's getting longer each time? You're doing great! Keep balancing. Woo-hoo, good job. All right, last one. Good job, everybody. Hold it. Woo-hoo! Back to skip. And you did it. Good job. Woo-hoo! Give yourself a pat on the back as well as a round of applause. Let's go ahead and bring it down. gonna bring it down to the ground. We're gonna do some stretches. So let's put the bottom of our feet together, and we're doing a stretch that's named after a type of animal. Do you know what this stretch is called? You want to keep your back nice and straight and see if you can push your legs down towards the ground and then release and then push and release. Good. 2 more. Push and release. And it's kind of like you're doing a little bit of a flap of some wings, like a butterfly wings. This is called the butterfly stretch. Good. All right, now go ahead and extend one leg and bring your other leg in here and reach to that leg. Good. If you can't quite touch your toe, just reach as far down your leg as you can. And then take your other arm and reach over your head. Let your head just kind of hang. Take some deep breaths while you're here. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Take a breath in. And release. Good job. Let's go ahead and switch to the other leg. Alright, see if you can touch that toe. And if not, just reach as far as you can. You should feel the stretch right here on your thigh. And you might feel it behind on your leg, near your calf, and probably in your back as well. Especially when we reach our arm out and over. And again, let your head just kind of hang. Take some deep breaths here. Go ahead and breathe in. And back out. Wonderful. Go ahead and just sit crisscross and put one hand on one knee, the other hand behind you, and turn to that other side. So you're doing like a twist. Take some breaths. Good. Now take your other hand, touch your other knee, and this hand goes behind. And twist. Keep up the great work, and as always, let me know if you have any questions or anything that you would like to share with me. I love getting to hear from you, and I'll see you next time.